If you need level 40, unlimited, limited, clutch time, domination, triple threat, or anything else on your 2K account grinded, contact Rose NBA on Twitter and let them know X sent you. The top 10 best cards in 2K22 MyTeam. It's a beautiful site and maybe the hardest list that I've ever done in my entire life. I mean, look at all these beautiful cards that we have here in MyTeam. We got Ben Simmons, Kawhi, Pau Gasol, KD, Tracy McGrady, Kobe, Scotty, Michael Jordan, David Robinson. They're all invincibles already. I mean, it's probably one of the most difficult things you could possibly do in your entire life to try to rank these. So I decided to do it. And here we go. So we're started off with the wonderful Richard Jefferson, kind of one of the last picks that I had. There's so many good cards that it was actually difficult to limit this down to 10. If I'm being honest, I probably should have done the top 15, top 20 cards, but I did top 10. So here we are. Richard Jefferson, he's 6'7", he's got a 7-foot wingspan, and it's just one of those cards that I think everybody is good with and everybody is used to using, and he just dribbles so well. The thing that Richard Jefferson has is obviously being great at everything, especially defensive finishing, 98 to the speed. He's got great tendencies, but the thing that really makes him crazy is that jump shot 49 on very quick is seriously one of the best jumpers in the entire game. You've used it on the Opal or the Dark Matter version of Oscar Robertson, and in my opinion, it is just an all-around beautiful jumper that more people need to start using. It is just beautiful. And then that quick dribble style with that Francis combo is just crazy. We love the Kawhi cross. We love the Scotty behind the back. It's just absolutely beautiful. I've had a lot of fun personally using this Richard Jefferson, and there's still people to this day using it on top of their God squads, even with, guys like Luka and all that sort of stuff on their team. They're still using Richard Jefferson. So in my opinion, he's still going into the top 10 because he's just such an easy and fun card to use that can do everything, and his defense just feels different. All around, just a super good, super fun card. Next, Poku. Now, I've said this before. I think that Poku is a top 10 card, and I'm sticking by that sentiment. Poku is 7 foot, 7'3" wingspan, and is seriously the best moving 7-footer that I've used, aside from like Bowl last year with that invincible card that I was extremely lucky to get, by the way. I was able to snipe him Michael Porter Jr. But anyway, Poku just moves so smooth, so well at his height. It really shouldn't be allowed, but here he is just going absolutely crazy. And he's good at everything. I mean, the guy's got crazy good defense, including a 92 perimeter at his height and plays the small forward position. He's got great playmaking. His shooting is great. The finishing is awesome. Jump shot 30 on very quick as far as 7-foot small forward. Actually a pretty decent jumper. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually not bad at all. And I think more people need to give him a try. The quick dribble style is obviously great on a 7-footer. Maybe that's why he moves so well. But he also has this Westbrook combo, which is super nice. The Kobe escape, the Scotty behind the back, the Harden step back, long athlete, some nice dunking animations. Good defensive tendencies. Just all around, he just feels like a super smooth card. He's super fast. He's super nice. Jump shot 30 helps him with a nice catch and shoot ability. He's just all around great. You really can use him as a 7-foot point guard if you wanted to, and you won't notice any sort of downtick. If you do use this Poku, though, I highly recommend adding Quick Chain, adding Chef, adding Deadeye, and once you add those 3 badges and maybe even like a back down Punisher just to help with some strength, he's gonna be one of the best cards in the game. The card is just super good. All right, so next, Arvydas Sabonis. Now, I was actually in between Arvydas, Yao, and David Robinson for kind of this last box. I do have a lot of centers in here, but there's a pretty good reason for it, because some are good at power forward, some are good at center, not that the position really matters. But I decided to put Arvydas above Yao Ming because 7'3", 7'6" wingspan, and Arvydas just moves better. They both have set shot 8 on very quick, and obviously Yao Ming is 7'6", but Arvydas being 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan really doesn't make Yao that much bigger. And with that shifty dribble style, the long athlete, very basic dunking animations, the 100 contest shot and block shot tendency, which Yao doesn't have, I just think Arvydas plays better on the court. He's a better shooter. He's a much better playmaker. He moves better than Yao. He's slightly faster. His shooting maybe a little bit worse, but his defense is going to be just as good, and his finishing is going to be just as good. He's all around a super solid card that I think a lot of people can really get a lot of use out of and make fun with. He's great at center. He's great at power forward. That shifty style actually allows you to get some nice bursts out of him. And again, I've said it multiple times, I love centers that can play make. And when you have Arvydas Sabonis, who's got bailout, dimer, bullet passer, needle threader, post playmaker, all in Hall of Fame, it really helps out. And you can even add a hyperdrive and quick chain, or maybe a handles for days if you want to actually use them a little bit, although I would add limitless takeoff probably instead. But all around, just a great card and super fun. And a lot of people have said with these 100 contest shot, block shot tendencies, Arvydas just goes absolutely nutty. Next, Giannis. Absolutely amazing card. Giannis, 6'11", 7'4" wingspan is absolutely insane. I'm not lying. I think I may actually prefer Poku to Giannis this year, and that's just because Giannis feels a little clunky to me. He does have the very quick jumper with his Giannis with a very quick timing. He's got shifty, obviously. He's got the Curry behind the back, which is kind of cool. Moving cross to his Giannis, the size of his Giannis. Long athlete, go-to dunking is Giannis. And again, 100 contest shot, block shot tendency, which is absolutely beautiful. I mean, there's only so many things you can say about a Giannis card who's got his jumper on very quick, a 99 speed, blinders, Deadeye, catch and shoot, sniper, all the Hall of Fame, has almost every single playmaking badge, has every single defensive badge, and almost every single finishing badge besides gold teardropper. I mean, and 99 basically in every single stat. He's all around a crazy card. There's nothing that he can't do. And this year, Giannis just feels like one of the best defenders in the entire game. He just blocks shots that he shouldn't. He shuts down all of the passing lanes with the 7'4" wingspan. And he is a crazy good finisher. His sidestep layups are just absolutely insane. Nobody can stop him from dunking on him. He's just all around an absolutely amazing card. Next, Tracy McGrady. Now, the shooting guard spot was a little bit tough because obviously I already had Richard Jefferson on here. But I just think T-Mac is up there with some of the best, if not the best shooting guard in the game right now. Because he's 6'8" and he's playing that shooting guard position. He's 7'2", wingspan as well. Has every single Hall of Fame shooting badge. Has all of the pretty crucial playmaking badges, all of the pretty good defensive badges. And he's got a 7'2" wingspan at that shooting guard position. Gold rim protector and a 99 blocks to really help him play defense there. He's got the Treyberg base with the very quick timing, which is just one of those jumpers that is stupidly easy to time. Quick dribble style, Kobe escape. The only thing that I don't like about T-Mac is the fancy dunking and the Kyrie behind the back. It's just not one that I personally prefer, but he is really good. And I did debate using having T-Mac or Bobby Jones here. I'm not going to lie. I almost put Bobby Jones here. I love that card. But I think T-Mac just being 6'8" at the 2 just helps him better. And every time we have a T-Mac card, he's up here in the top 10. And honestly, I am waiting for them to finally drop APG T-Mac, even if it's just like a pink diamond, because we all know it's probably going to happen at some point. And he's just an absolutely amazing card. He does everything you need. 99 every single stat, 65 Hall of Fame badge, just all around a beast of a card. Next, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I've been very, very consistent with my love of Kareem throughout all of the 2K years, and it's no different this year. 7'2", 7'5" wingspan. The only thing that creeps me out is kind of like older Kareem kind of sneaking in the back of his card art. I don't know, just leaves me out a little bit. But, I mean, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, every single Hall of Fame finishing badge, every single Hall of Fame defensive badge, has great playmaking, moves, second best in the game as a 7-footer, right behind Poku. And that's no shame, honestly. 98's in the speed. Jump shot 21 on very quick. One of the best jumpers in the game. I absolutely love this damn thing. Quick dribble style and the Kobe Bryant size of escape. Has great defensive tendencies. Had that long athlete layup package we all love to see. And just, again, 65 Hall of Fame badges. Every single stat is basically, on this Kareem actually, every single stat is 96 or above. He has a 96 pass IQ. Everything else is higher. Absolutely crazy what this Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can do. And there's no getting around him. He's one of the best centers in the game. And one of the best power forwards in the game. He's just one of the best cards in the game. He does everything you need and does it damn well. Next, Ben Simmons. I think you kind of expected Ben to be on this list. 6'11", 7-foot wingspan. And I think I actually kind of like this Ben at power forward. That's kind of a hot take. I also love the Australian flag right there. It's kind of cool. But with Ben, obviously you get now his Ben Simmons jumper on very quick. You get that quick dribble style and his Ben size up. The Scotty behind the back and the Kobe Bryant escape. He also has the Ben go-to dunk, the long athlete layup package. He's got pretty good defensive tendencies. He's got crazy good defense. And at 6'11", he's probably the best defensive point guard in the entire game and low-key in like my team history, for being honest. And his finishing is crazy. But they also gave him really juiced up defense, including gold Deadeye, which I love to see, and all of the juiced up playmaking. And his lowest stat is his 96 shot 3. The thing that makes Ben annoying to go against is the fact that what 2K haven't done is give Ben any sort of shooting or tendencies for midi or 3-point shot. And whenever you do that, the AIs see that and then instantly kind of drop off without you doing it. No matter what settings you put on, they kind of just default to gap. On cards that don't have it. I think Giannis may have a low one as well. Look, yeah, Giannis has a 20 shot 3 tendency, and that's why they just run away from the line with them. And it's really annoying. But that's what makes Ben Simmons so overpowered, is because you could switch a little bit to try to hedge a screen yourself or something like that, and then your AI just runs away and Ben's chucking out a wide open 3. It just sometimes to be annoying. And the fact that he's locking in whatever the hell you do, shutting down all of the passing lanes and stuff like that for him. He's all around a great card, and just he allows you to be so versatile out there. Next, Tacko Fall. Obviously, honestly, I was gonna say best center in the game, but it actually has some competition now. Tacko, that was 7'6", 8'4" wingspan, and just an all-around crazy good card. And he's actually the reason that Manute didn't make the list. I decided to put Arvydas and Tacko up above Manute just because I think Manute just has too awkward of a release to be in the top 10. He does have crazy good finishing, though. His shooting is absolutely insane. He has really good playmaking, and his defense actually goes crazy. I mean, it's Tacko Fall. The guy's got jump shot 47 on very quick. And at 7'6", it is just extremely cheesy. Again, 0 shot 3 and shot mid tendency, so the guys just kind of run away from him. He blocks every shot in the paint, dunks in everybody in the paint, is impossible to dunk on in the paint, and can still shoot pretty well. Give him a Deadeye, give him a limitless spot up, and this Tacko Fall, one of the best cards in the game. Next is the card that I'm debating with. I think that Hakeem is the one that pushed Manu as a center out of top 10. Hakeem, 7', 7'3" wingspan, and they did one crazy thing to this invincible Hakeem Olajuwon. They went from set shot 18 to the Danilo Gallinari base. Same jumper as Bobby Jones, Danilo Gallinari, Boris Diaw, Billy Owens, and it is such a good jumper. If you've used this Bobby Jones and you liked him, then you would like Hakeem. And then they gave him the quick dribble style, the bend combo, the hard behind the back, the Luka cross, long athlete, and they've been listening, and they're putting very basic dunking animations. Quick drops off one, and under basket athletic flushes, because those are the dunking animations that don't get blocked very consistently. Then they gave him great defensive tendencies. Obviously, he has 99 in every single stat almost. It has all of the defensive badges Hall of Fame, almost all of the finishing badges Hall of Fame, and now has Hall of Fame sniper, limitless Deadeye, catch and shoot, and blinders, and can play make like crazy. Hakeem Olajuwon, one of the best cards in the game, and giving him that Danilo Gallinari base, probably one of the best decisions they've done as a whole. It's just honestly crazy. And last but not least is the card that needs no introduction, needs no explanation, Luka Doncic. 6'7", 6'8" wingspan, every single shooting badge, every single playmaking badge besides tight handles on Hall of Fame, 99 shot 3, 98's in the speed, 98's in the defense, and then the most unguardable jumper in all of 2K history, the Luka Doncic base. And that's why they're giving us so many Luka cards, because he is so unguardable. The quick dribble style, instead of his Luka dribble style, or whatever the hell it was last time, I think it was Luka Doncic, and has the Scottie Pippen behind the back instead of his Luka back behind the back, which wasn't the most amazing. Long athlete, very basic dunking animations again, so Luka just doesn't get blocked. He is still the king of my team, and just the king of PGs. He's the best point guard in the game. He's the best card in the game by far. Luka is reigning supreme over everything, especially next gen. So that's my personal top 10 list. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section below. Again, this one was extremely hard. There were so many cards you could put in here. Don Maker, Manu, Bull. You could even throw in David Robinson. You could throw in, other Ben Simmons cards if you wanted to. Kobe Bryant. Some people may have Scottie Pippen in here. This MJ you could honestly throw in there. Some people may have LeBron. Danny Granger even could fit into this top 10 list. Just absolutely crazy, all the top 10 ones that we have in here. It really realistically could have been a top 20. But let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. Like if you guys enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, as well as let me know your favorite PG down in the comment section below. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Buy cheap and safe NBA 2K22 MyTeam at NBA2King.com. You can use code Excapar, that's EXCAPAR, for 5% off your entire purchase.